What's up YouTube? This is Vape on John coming at you with another review. Today I'm going to talk about the Vertex 2 RDA. This thing is killing it with flavor. I mean absolutely killing it with flavor. You might as well just take your juice, put a drop on your tongue, and that's what you're getting with this bad boy. And I can't even tell you guys. The posts on it are perfect for any kind of build. It's got a perpendicular hole so you can do your single coil. Everything about this RDA is just killing it. And should be for the price. It's up there in price. But my buddy has the clone, and besides the post being a little different, it's the flavor's there, everything else is there. I mean, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. If you're looking for something for flavor and cloud production, and for you people who have lower watt mods, or just like vaping at lower watt mods, this thing is perfect. I vaped on this thing with a single coil at 15 watts, pumping out clouds, and the flavor is fucking unbelievable. Excuse my language, but unbelievable, people. I mean, the flavor is killing it. Like I said, just take a drip of your juice and put it on your tongue. That's what you're getting. But let's take a hit of this right here, dive down, take a peek at it. This is the box she comes in. Comes with a screwdriver, some of these garbage wicks, I don't know if anybody used it, and extra O-ring. Does come in brass, stainless steel. Now I wish they would put on there what kind of brass it came with, because a lot of the brasses that they were using before contain lead, and a lot of people don't care, but I want to know if the juice is hitting and I'm getting lead in my system. That's just something that I want to know. Some people may not give a shit, but that's just me. But you got polished stainless steel all around. Absolutely beauty. As far as your hole for your drip tip, I've tried every drip tip I have, and they've all fit in there. Absolutely no problem. The one I'll be using in there in a minute is actually off my crown. You got your 510 here. At first it wasn't listed, so couldn't tell whether it was brass or copper silver plated, or silver plated brass or silver plated copper. You got my drift. But it is adjustable. But I messed with it a few times, and it seems to be brass with the few scratches I have, and it fits on all of my mechanical mods and all of my box mods with different voltage and wattage. But like I said, the great thing about this is that you can use this on lower watt devices and pump out the clouds. I mean, pump it out. And you got the option, I'll show you here. Let's see if I can pop this off. I already put a build in there. But you see your top airflow part is held together with O-ring down there, a single O-ring, but it holds very solid. Airflow is very simple. Just turn, and when it's on your device, it sits completely flush on everything. Flush. Sits flush on everything, and this airflow is very easy to adjust when it's on your mod or your box mod, mech mod, whatever you're using. See here, you got for running wide open for your duals on each side, and your perpendicular for your single coil. And it stays on. One of the cons that I have to say, when I first got it, this thing would not come off. I mean, would not come off. Washed it, tried everything. Finally, it ended up coming off. And my buddy has the exact, I mean, looks identical, and it is the clone, and I tell you what, it is pretty much identical, same flavor, puts out good cloud production. I mean, it's right on. The only difference I noticed was the posts were a little bit smaller, and what was I gonna say? The screws seem to not hold as tight, but that is very minor. Very minor. It wasn't bad at all. But she is a beaut. You look inside, this is where you get that flavor. But let's throw some juice on here, throw around the IPv3, and take a couple hits off her and close it out. And as you can see, I'm going to show you. I mean, with it sitting flush on here, this is how easy it is. And it stays in place with that airflow adjustment. Absolutely great. Throw a little juice on it, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, vaping at very low watts and still putting out them clouds. And another thing I noticed, I've had no leaking with this. And this is actually the tip off my crown tank. But let's run it at, let's say 20 watts. Try it at 20. See it right there, 20 watts, just pumping out the clouds. And the flavor, this was a juice I got at, I was at a vape, one of the vape stores doing drawings, Metro Vape out here in Michigan, Metro Vapor Plus, and a lady handed it to me. This is called Coil Fusion juice, and this one's called Gale. It's a vanilla custard. It's great. And this one is a higher VG juice. I think it's a 70/30. But the flavor just dances on your tongue. With any, I went through every one of my juices since I've had this thing, just trying everything because the flavor is just so intense with this. Get another hit. Just great. But I'm going to end this, and I hope you liked the review. Remember to leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I still got a tank to give away, and I have an Evil Eye RDA that I plan on giving away. So keep getting my subscribers up and see what comes up next as far as giveaways. But America, my name is John. Remember, get your vape on. I'm gonna double hit this for y'all.